Texans, welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Houston. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Stroud now on 3rd. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Elliott's on 1st and 10. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Once again, Elliott. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They'll run here with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Houston first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage. 1st down, Stroud. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Second and 10, Stroud to throw. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action, Prescott. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 43. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, ball at the 36. Running left, it's Elliott. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dak now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now here's Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Shotgun now for Stroud. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Another try following the sack. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Left side into the hands of Dell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Schultz with the catch. And they make the tackle. Stroud from the pistol. This is complete to Schultz. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Quick hitter complete. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And it's caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. First down, here's Dak. Looking for a target. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. It's another rushing play. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Elliott straight ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Right back to Elliott now. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff running right to Elliott. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. That finds Elliott complete. Running in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Mixon on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They give him now to Zeke. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now a carry by Elliott. Has a lane inside the 35. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Zeke on the carry. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Dak off the play fake. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Elliott running out of the gun. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it, but these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff headed left, Elliott. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call, and what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete to Dell. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, Stroud. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And now it's 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Get some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, Stroud. He's got it, room to run. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys are stopped and are going to have the football out beyond their own 30. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run this with Elliott. And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. On him quick, and they bring it down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Timeout coming from the Texans, that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Play action, Prescott. He's got time here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Dell with the grab. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Caught by Diggs. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Carry here for Elliott. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road.
PlayStation.